so we got some moat stuff here. I remember what you said about being able to combine these, so I found the dude in West Freeport. It says Priest of Discord on the map, but he's actually the constructed potential. So I put a stack of the lowest levels in, gave them to him, and he kicked them back to a little bit less, but a higher level. And I combined everything until I've got 8 motes of potential. And this is me being at level 22. So every mote that I've gotten up to this point is 10. Now, this Morning Star plus 7 doesn't work. It's too high a level. But these earrings that I got in Soleil, it works. Yeah, so tier 1 I need 2. So this gives me 4. So merge that. Not bad. That'll take me to tier 3. Now the main reason I really needed to do that was for my intelligence to break 100. Getting from 90 to 100 is obviously an increase, but after 100, I mean, it seems to start going up more and more. So it's like the higher your intelligence or wisdom, the more benefit you get. All right, so let's see how far these will take these. They're too low powered for a plus 7. Take it up to tier 4. Now, normally, I would probably end up taking this one up, but I'd like to see how far it goes, but I don't think... Oh, okay, it won't go... All right, so these regular, just the motes of potential, they don't go past level 4. But by the level 22, like I said, I had enough to make 10 of these. They've definitely come in handy here. Nice. And I still got 3 left. So the Morning Stars, like I said, they're too low. These earrings, they drop in Soleil off a Singe. So, I mean, that's not too bad. I got 2 plus 4s, give me an extra 14 intelligence. That ain't bad. This also drops. There's a guy called the Foreman. And that's not bad. That's got... see, the chainmail only has armor class of 12. This only has 12, but it's also got 5 strength and wisdom. So that's pretty nice. This is probably what I'll take up next. These drop in there also from the Cobalt Predator. Good armor class, hit points, agility, but they've also got this. So it increases my dots up to 20%, up to level 44, and that's just at level 2. Alright, so that's 20% up to level 44. looks like the duration went up. Ooh, I'm going to have just enough to bring that up to level 4. All right, so 1:06, 20:44. Nothing changed. All right, so that didn't go up, but hit points, armor class, agility, plus these other stuff. You know what? I could probably put... I can't remove that. You know, I think it'd be worth farming these boots at the tutorial up until you could remove that, if you can remove that. Because I could probably add them to this thing. Yeah. So probably the next level up, you'd be able to remove this. So when I'm running around without Sal, I would at least be able to use that speed and keep all those bonuses. Yeah, that's definitely something to think about. Also, and I know this is a little extreme, but what was I just going to say? As far as farming those boots, the way I'm already in an instance in Soleil. Yeah, there you that shows it. So, you know, when you make your solo whatever thing, you have to have charges. You earn 1 charge every hour. So if you were in, that, you could probably, if you were in there for an hour, you could make a personal instance and increase the difficulty to tier 4. So getting those boots just to drop once at tier 4 would be a massive upgrade. But like I said, that's a little extreme. Probably by the time the hour elapsed, you would probably already have the boots up high enough to take the thing out. But like I said, that's just a little bit of, you know, how this works. A lot of people are getting in the game trying to start an instance and then raging because the instance is down, but they don't realize you got to have charges. See, I don't think you had to in that test. At least I don't ever remember running into that problem. So that's something to keep in mind. You have to play the game for at least an hour to be able to create a solo instance. All right, well, I hope that was informative. It definitely was for me. The motes, yeah, I mean, they're definitely, since you got to auto store them anyway, definitely worth combining them every now and again and seeing what you can do with them.